And good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your host, Eric. And today we have continuing severe weather coverage. And I actually have my assistant that will be following me as well. He is with me, and we're going to go ahead and begin. Thank you so much. We're sorry about the late timing of this, but I'm back. So let's go ahead and talk about what we have going on right now on the radar. We actually have a lot of watches and warnings going on, so if you are in those particular areas, please be careful. We have, I'm going to go ahead and pronounce one of them, and then I'm going to let my other assistant take over, and he will do a little bit of explaining here. Okay, so we have tornado watch. So when we first started the severe weather threat today, I'm going to double check with my assistant just to make sure that this is correct, so this isn't wrong. Okay, from my prediction, I believe we started off with a tornado watch. Did we not, Cap?
There was a tornado watch that started in Texas area and Iowa.
Okay.
And there's a warm front that is bringing a large scale system, and it has a wave coming along. And I noticed about this warm front, it's got a inflow boundary, meaning the warm air, which is inside where the cold front is at, and the outflow boundaries where we're at right now. Where the mild temperatures right now, and the other side, the back side of the cold front is the colder air pushing. And this is a totally different system.
Yes, it is.
It's pushing northward. It's not pushing that much eastward, and it's not helping. We had earlier in the Midwest, temperatures was in the 90s. Now they're dropping to 85, 86, 89 degrees, and 91. Texas area, Oklahoma, and now the surface states, the mixed layer came to 4,000 and 3,000 around it away, and 2,000 around it away, circulating around the part of the U.S. And this is a concern where it could increase the risk of, instead of a slight risk of severe weather that's going on in Washington, Livingston, Lenawee, and Monroe County, and the rest is a marginal risk stretching from Livingston, Shiawassee, and Monroe, stretching all the way from St. Clair County to Salem County, going on all over southeastern Michigan.
That makes sense. Continue.
There's a 2% of tornadoes that will be concerning with the risk of, because we got the effective upshear. What's going to happen is all this stuff is not going to go down, it's not going to fade out until overnight, and then because it's not part of the Canada area, by the time sunrise, it'll probably build back up, and that's why there'll be a concern for the possibility of tornadoes, known supercell, of known tornadic going on.
What timing?
When I talk about significant tornadoes, one of those things that more than greater EF2, so far we see the models is indicated, zero, one, uh, uh, in the freedom scale, going on. And that's why we need to be concerned about the damage in winds, more concerned about the sustained winds, the surface phase mixed layer, the downdrafts are high, and because the temperature was in the 80s and the 90s and west South Plains, it would go back up in the late in the morning.
Okay.
Back to you, Chief, and then back to me after you.
Okay. Alright. I basically want to say that I have been, I'm going to say both of us have been on top of the severe weather all along. I have to truly say we have been on this severe weather event all along from the moment when it first started and from the time when it started to develop. What really amazes me is how fast this system had come together, because the radar was quiet at some point today and things started to develop, and it was a band of rain that actually started to develop, and then after that, behind the band of rain that was developing where the area of concern for severe weather was going to prompt, that's when showers and thunderstorms began to fire up during the afternoon. And as the day continued today, things really started to get interesting, and things are very, very active, as we can see. There are tornado watches out, severe thunderstorm warnings, and I'm not sure how many severe thunderstorm watches do we have out at this time.
1, 2, 3 going on, and 2, 3 real watches.
Do you think this could expand?
Well, the temperatures in the 70s, we could, I would say, if this system hits 9 o'clock and 1 a.m., severe thunderstorm watch, and if it hits our direction between 3 p.m. and dinner time, there would be a whole different scenario and catastrophic severe weather for southeastern Michigan. Talking about known trend supercells, and if this does not get there between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m., we'll be talking about full echo line or a system where there's so much going on. It could be even a result in classic leading line training squall line.
Oh boy.
QLCS.
Okay.
So we need to keep an eye on this. There's so many ingredients going together, and there's something wrong with it. We really need to be aware for severe weather tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. Yes, safety is important. Our lives are important. Everything at stake right now is very, very important. So here comes the question before I go ahead and continue here, because my questions are, and I'm glad that I'm asking these questions, because this is actually very, very good to know for us, really, and for the public eye as well. I just want to know, have we seen any tornadoes at all today? Has there been any reports of any tornadoes today? That is the question I want to ask you.
Me? We go back here and show you right get 100. I'm going to zoom in here. Right now, I don't know. I wasn't for sure. I was checking the models because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of models. I'm updated constantly.
Yeah.
I would say that they supercell development, and this is the tornado warning that's in the North Plains in the Midwest. I'm telling you, this is a dangerous tornado warning. This is a dangerous tornado warning, and this thing looks like on the radar. This could be counterclockwise rotation on velocity flows. Just by looking at the radar, it looks like it's got a debris ball. There's a debris ball of signature with the supercells. We're not going to see anything like that in southeastern Michigan. It will be unlikely, but if we do get storms coming through at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock, it's a possibility. But if it comes here at 9 o'clock p.m. and 1 o'clock a.m., you do not have to worry about that. That's what I'm saying. There's a 20% out of 80 happening and not happening.
Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to fix the map here. I'm trying to like zoom it in a little bit more so the viewers on my end can see what's going on here. So, one moment. Okay, wait a minute. I have to do some adjusting. Hold on. That isn't what I wanted to do. Hold on. This way everyone can see.
I'm seeing what new information we got, by the way.
Okay, go ahead.
What kind of information we got.
Okay, that's better.
Today, it's 7:57 p.m. I work with you on air, online, and on your side every step of the way.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get back to this other thing and it's doing something very weird. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, hang on.
I had a good prediction about that good prediction.
Yes, you did.
They got some good signs going on. They were hit between 8 p.m. Wednesday and 4 a.m. Thursday.
Okay.
Scale, damage winds, and heavy rain now.
Okay.
Large hail now.
Okay, it's large hail. Okay.
Anybody for marginal would be small hail. Anybody that's slight risk would be large hail.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have a very productive day. Okay, we'll turn it back over to me really quick. Okay, so I just want to show you guys something. Let me just switch. I have to switch something here. There we go. You're probably okay. Here we go. Hang on one second. If I can get this page, just stay put here. I can show you what I want to show you. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Hang on. This happens all the time. I'm sorry. There we go. Thank you. I had to breathe there for a minute. Okay. So what we're dealing with right now, we're still dealing with that severe weather threat in the Midwest. As you can see, we do have the tornado watch that is in effect way up there. You can just see strongly that these severe weather watches are very close together. We've got this tornado watch here, along with multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, and I think my assistant said tornado warning in there as well, I think. But you can see that there's multiple severe weather warnings in effect as well. So this is actually getting quite interesting, more active than what I've seen it earlier during the day. And I want to point it out to you. Do you think that things are getting more active than they were this morning?
make it here early by the time tomorrow. But if they are the same, they'll make it here between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m.
Right.
The prediction I made, my own prediction, and the National Weather Service is predicted 8 p.m. 4 a.m.
Okay, I agree. I agree on that. I agree on that. I overseen that information this morning. I didn't really pay a lot of attention to it. I was just mostly concerned on just the timing, the time frame of when we may possibly get it. And the other thing that I want to also say is that timing for severe weather does change depending on the situation, depending on the timing when things are going to heat up during the day and things like that, and when all the ingredients and all that other stuff comes together. So time is always of the essence, especially with the tornado warnings, definitely. And the severe thunderstorm warnings. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to wait or take a chance or a risk if there is a severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado warning. You immediately take cover, because severe thunderstorms can produce tornadoes. I repeat, severe thunderstorms can produce tornadoes, so please take that action seriously. Don't take the risk. Get to shelter immediately as soon as you can. That is the whole reason why we're all here, is to make sure that everyone is following the normal guidelines and things like that. Whenever there is a warning out in my neighborhood, my area, my location, my county, I take cover immediately, because I know it's a very dangerous situation. And yes, tornadoes are possible. And here are the other questions before I turn it back over to my assistant Cap. I want to know, how are we doing as far as hail and lightning? And has there been any, I've been thinking about this all day. Give me a second. Has there been any reports of damaging winds or anything of that, or straight line winds, anything like that of that nature that you can think of?
Continue right now. I'm trying to get up the last rate.
Okay, I apologize. Because I'm not exactly sure. I don't watch the news, so I have no idea what's going on. I just know we've got severe weather, but I don't sit there all day long and watch the news.
Okay, I'm zooming in right now. Right now, there's a lot of there is a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings in the Midwest.
Yeah, I see.
This is a squall line trying to develop.
Oh, that's what that is.
The squall line, they can produce 5-10% tornadoes and 60 to 70 miles per hour wind gusts. They can produce that. And part of that's part of the inflow of the warm front. Part of the outflow of the warm front with the stationary boundary. That is a dangerous concern for this supercell that has a signature with debris ball, and that's what you call a strong tornado signature in the market. If I have time, I can pull up. If I have time to pull up the weather tab too.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. We're already up to 20 minutes, so continue. Continue. We got time. No rush.
I'm going to show you the storm related velocity going on, and I'm letting it load, and it's having trouble loading right now. There we go.
Okay, you got it.
Go a different one. Just as speed. Just so you know, there we go. See, look at that. Look at that right there. I can barely zoom in the exact location. It's showing you what could happen this year. It looks like we got a corner clockwise. We got the red going towards the radar, the green going away. Precipitation. So they are tight together, and they look like there could be strong rotation, a mesocycle.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So just so you know, it's unlikely we're going to have something like that in southeastern Michigan. But it could, because it could happen, but the 20% out of 80 could happen, not happen, because the cape is growing further north, further south. Temperatures was in the 80s, 90s. There was a lot of wind damage with this. And this due to the cold front, due to the energy in the atmosphere, the tornado juice, the 850 millibars, even the diversion, 300 millibars, the jet stream is strong right now, and that's what's causing for this spring pattern with the mid-level F rate getting steep.
Very good. Very good.
Back to you.
Okay. Yeah, because, so I'm gonna do something here. Let me go to mine. I gotta see it. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave it like this for just a moment. Let me see. I gotta click on it so it doesn't,
Do you think there will be an increase of severe weather tomorrow? I would say, what is your prediction here?
My prediction would be it's possible. It's possible we might get an increase in severe weather tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to say yes. Like, I don't really want to explain it to where we know about the severe weather. We know that we're going to get some of it, but I don't automatically want to guess at all of it, saying that we're going to get tornadoes and all these other things are going to happen. Yes, but I don't want to guess at anything. But yes, I am concerned about tomorrow. I've been thinking about this all day. What Michigan is going to be in for? I'm really concerned about tomorrow. I don't like what I'm seeing with all these multiple severe. What we've seen. This is the most warnings that I've ever seen. These are multiple severe warnings that we're seeing all over the charts here, ladies and gentlemen.
I got something to say that I did look up National Weather Service.
Go ahead, you're on. Go. Yes, go ahead.
There's a 3+% above average tornadoes for this year, for May, June, and maybe possibility July in southeastern Michigan.
Wow.
It's because of the subtropical high going on this spring, and it's because of the NEMA high issue or something. What do they call it?
I'm not. Okay, I don't know what that is.
I was trying to think of it. It's Laninna.
Okay.
It's called, we're going to have above average tornadoes in southeastern Michigan this year.
Wow.
Nila is called Nila.
Okay.
Nila advisory going on in southeastern Michigan. There's a 50% chance we could deal with a hot summer and a 50% chance we could deal with a warm and cooler spell in June. It could cause a lot of problems with severe weather for us.
What about flooding? Is that going to be a concern on top of the severe weather? Because flooding is part of severe weather.
Tomorrow will be the half inch is predicted by the National Weather Service as well. They have predicted a half inch of rain in southeastern Michigan, further central north and western Michigan.
Okay. Alright.
So I would say maybe some localized flooding, possibly, and as we get into this same repeat small line that could produce our direction
Right.
going on. If we get a repeat, another repeat tomorrow, yes, we could.
Well,
Some flash flooding. Flash flooding, because the water vapor, we get the water vapor going on. I'm going to show you the water vapor. I want to get to the water vapor as soon as I can. There we go. You get the jungle green colors going on, the darker greens, they can produce flash flooding going on the water vapor.
that is very interesting. Very interesting.
The upper level water vapor, that's what you're looking for.
Upper, okay, I'll remember that. Thank you.
And high profile severe weather too. You see the darker colors, the greens and the jungle greens.
Oh, okay. Alright.
One spirit going on in the atmosphere.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot. So, the other thing I want to tell you guys is that we are going to stay on top of this. I am going to check with you to find out when are we going to do another next live stream with the update on this continuing severe weather threat.
I would say if there's going to be all southeastern Michigan a significant so much, we're going to be on for several hours and maybe all day.
Okay.
If it's after the watch box, we're not going to be on here for 7 hours, 6 hours.
Right. Okay. And
If we get a line like this, a repeat, we're going to be on all day tomorrow.
okay. Well, that's it.
Sleep tonight, me and my chief. We're going to have to get some sleep.
Oh yes.
An hour.
Oh yeah. I'll be going to bed early. I don't stay up unless it's a bad storm coming, and that's what we're hoping for. That this holds together.
We're probably a little steep right now.
Okay.
Got the moisture, the 2-point humid, and we got stuff moving away tomorrow. And the models are saying 1,000, but I think they're off. I think they're going to be 2,000 values going on, or maybe unlikely more.
Okay.
Going on. In my From what
Yeah.
I see it, the charts and the models, they are not what they say that's going on the current models. Models going on the current ones.
Right. Right.
That's where I'm concerned, and that's what he's concerned in too.
Right. Because okay, so actually what I was going to say is that I'm gonna go by what you just said. It does make sense because you and I were having a little discussion about the models earlier. So all of this does make sense to me clearly. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna listen to it. I totally believe what you're saying. So yeah, it does make sense perfectly because I'm still looking at this radar here. We've got multiple. I mean, just look, ladies and gentlemen. If you just look, there are multiple severe thunderstorm warnings out. There are warnings across the charts here. Is what I'm just saying. So.
Not just the surface space on that cape, there's another cape that is higher
Oh,
that is 150 and
wow.
that is concerned for severe weather tomorrow for the damage of rain and hail and even the possibility of going tornadic severe thunderstorms.
Right.
With the surface lifted cape, the surface space makes it clear, the downdrafts, the moist, unstable, even the unstable mixture of moist going on. And a sustained winds are extremely high in the Midwest. That's going to be more than 60 miles per hour. And that's going on right now.
Right.
That's going to be more than 60 miles per hour. That's got to be higher than that. At least the way I see the radar going on, I'm zooming in right now, and if I'm turning on the keys, and their intensity line shaded the purples, pinks. I'm saying this is 76, 80 miles per hour.
Wow. That is really.
I'm saying this is not a daily basis for April.
I guess not. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that we wanted to add to this before we end it, and then we will continue to keep an eye on it? But the other thing I'm going to say is that if I continue to get more updates, then we're going to be back on doing another update on the severe weather, because this has really been. Yep. You're going to have to if it's going to be a busy one, because it has been very, very active most of the day, and my phone has been giving me updates throughout the day today, which is incredible. So today has been a very, very remarkable day so far, with all these multiple warnings and watches and things like that. So the concern that I'm mostly concerned about is it going to get worse through the evening, or is it going to die down a little bit and then refire back up and boost up the energy and have a repeat like what you had just said just a minute ago? I want to.
The cake's not going to drop until overnight a little, and the effective bump shear is going to go further than it can. And the problem is, it's not going to, when the warm front gets upward, temperature's going to rise.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
And overclosing each year is very high values right now. 1,000 in the Midwest, 800 and 700. And
Wow.
not getting underneath that in Southeast Michigan. It's going to be worse than marginal and cypress. The temperatures in the 70s and 60s higher amounts. And the dew point humid, the dew point solid, limited. Going on. It's not very well. Even a dew point mixture. We got semi-juicy, and that doesn't help for spring, in the last spring with steam. With the sunshine we're gonna have tomorrow, right? Is that on your models too? Sunshine, by the way?
Well, right now, okay, actually out in my area, since you're just talking about the sunshine, in my area right now, temperature right now is 56 degrees and sunny skies right now, but it is actually getting dark outside right now, but that's actually what my computer's saying. What is that supposed to mean?
It's called cloud cover, an RAP model.
Oh.
Last time I saw it, it was showing a lot of less cloud cover. That's not good for tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we got a long day tomorrow, so we're gonna have to make sure we get a lot of rest because we're gonna need all the energy we can get for tomorrow. That is for sure. But we'll definitely. And to be honest, yes, and I also want to say that today was very productive today. We did very good. We stayed on top of it. Yeah, I'm going to say about 250% of the time we most definitely stayed on top of it. We were really focused on this whole storm situation, stuff like that, and the developments and stuff like that. So now we got to kind of prepare for tomorrow. So I know exactly where you're saying as well. Is there anything else that you wanted to say?
I'm all set for now. Just make sure you have a plan where to go. Make sure you're aware of this. That here at the weather lab, Channel 5.
Okay, and my last announcements are for those people that are in the target areas where the severe weather is hitting right now. Please make sure that you get to your sheltered areas until all storms have passed, and then wait until you hear the all clear. That's pretty much all that I can do, and just please, just play it safe. Don't be fooling around. Take this very seriously with this weather situation, and that's basically all I have to say for this live stream update. So what time are we going back on again?
Tomorrow, I would say in the afternoon.
What time? I'll make a reminder.
At noon.
At 12 o'clock? Okay.
At the weather lab, Channel 5.
Alright, and I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening for our live stream update. I'm really glad that the Weather Lab Channel 5 and my buddy Kev could join us tonight. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And I will have more updates as soon as possible. As soon as we get them, we'll make sure that we bring them to you. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a nice night, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night.
Good night, everybody. I can stop it. take my super car. It's still dropping when I take my super car.
Okay, I'm trying to stop this. What's going on?